All right, so we're started there. Started over here. And John Law is not my guest. I'm interviewing with John Law for a piece in the paper, apparently. Hey, John, Jim Fannon, how are you?
Hey, Jim, how you doing?
I don't know. I'm kind of entertained by the fact that this is news. You're picking up this story of a little rant I did calling somebody bad names. Like, come on, man.
That was about a month ago you did that video.
Yeah, I mean, you know me. I'm a little frustrated, and I'm the first guy to admit to having a issue directing my hate in positive places, if that's anyway. So yeah, I went off the handle a little bit.
It came to the attention of St. Catherine's counselor. Her name's escaping me right now.
The ginger, Greg Miller.
Kerrie Porter. No.
Okay,
Porter.
I don't know Terry Porter.
I believe she kind of filled Laura Ip on it. So Laura Ip is. I spoke with her earlier today, but.
Yeah.
I just got to ask you, Jim. I know you rattle cages. That's your thing. But I'm just wondering, like a video where you call a regional counselor a cunt and a feminist pig. Are you not concerned that might be crossing the line even for you?
You know who my favorite pig is? Bill Blair. It's got nothing to do with your sex or your sexual orientation. If you want respect, you got to act with respect. And I don't find it respectful that people go around trashing Christians. And I asked her to take that post down, the Jesus fucking Christ post. And I don't look for controversy. Believe it or not, I don't like it. But I will not run from it. And I will not hold my tongue to please people that don't like me, or I won't hold my tongue for anyone. I don't care. I mean, I care what people think about me, but I can't be concerned, especially today with the lack of freedom of speech and the censorship that's going on. We've got some important things to talk about, and I don't think it's cool to be shouting your abortion. You want to do that, that's fine. But I'm going to make fun of you because of it. And if you're going to take, the Lord's name in vain, 70% people are Christian on this planet? I don't know. A good majority of them. So, and to me, it's not even disrespect. I don't take offense to it as a Christian because I happen to be that. I don't preach that much, and I don't lean on that much. And that take was not very Christian. I'll give you that. It's hateful, and I have hate for people that. Listen, I like Laura Yep. Yeah, can you hear me?
Are you still there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, you kind of went out there for a little bit.
Okay.
You're in the middle of that there.
Yeah, so I was just saying I like Laura Yip. We used to have a friendly relationship until my political views changed a little bit. And so, I drifted center right. I consider myself still a moderate. I would think I was pretty far left before. And I don't believe the things I used to believe. So now I'm hated on that side of the aisle now. Greg Miller said one time that I hate women because I said that the people protesting on the corner with the abortion signs shouldn't be subject to assault by someone by, kicking their signs over. Just because I call someone a name doesn't mean I hate a whole race of people. It doesn't mean I hate women. This idea that I hate women is laughable. My mother was a woman. She's a great woman. What, I hate all women just because they're women? No. But respect is earned, and you don't get it from me unless, you deserve it or you've earned it more than anything. And so over the line, I don't know. She called Jordan Peterson, who I consider and he doesn't need any defense from me, but I consider him one of the greatest thinkers of our time. A well-educated, deep thinker. She called him a moron many times, and she openly mocks Christians. I don't see her saying anything about Allah or Muhammad or any other. I don't see her speaking badly of the Jews, but she regularly makes fun of people that believe this, and there's a guy that works with you guys, same thing, makes fun of people that believe of this imaginary man in the sky. I'm not going to anyone telling them they're stupid because they don't believe in God. And I think it's offensive when you take the Lord's name in vain for one specific religion. Hey, if you're doing it all over the place and you're just a trash talker, then okay, I give you the freedom of speech, but it's directed at Christians. And I think that she mocks openly, not just Christians, but all people of faith when she does that, because she shows no respect. If you don't believe in God, then don't use his name. And so, after this, this has been brewing for a while. I asked her to take it down, and I'd rather to go to war with her on Twitter. I asked her to come in, and we talked about it. I don't know if we talked about the Jesus fucking Christ posts or not, but she knows how I feel about it. So if you don't want to be called names, and again, I don't use pig because she's a woman. I don't like that's I have a filthy mouth, but over the line, I got the same charter of rights that they have. The problem is that when you disagree with them, they clam up, or better yet, they want to deplatform you, like what's going on right now. They want to unperson you. They want to make sure you're unemployable and that everyone thinks that you're a hate-filled, bigot, misogynist Nazi. And those words have been thrown around quite a lot. So, you know what? I watched it again today after. Well, I was surprised when you called, and I'm like, come on, really? And
but Jim, can you see the point of people that say you have a problem with women when you call Laura Ip a cunt? Like, can you?
You know what, John? To be honest with you, it doesn't matter your sex. If you're a dumb cunt, you're a dumb cunt. It doesn't. It's not because you're a woman. Like, and I don't use that language on social media very often. I see a lot of people that do. When I'm letting it fly and it's loose on my own show and I'm wound up and I'm passionate, shit comes out and I'm angry. I'll admit to it. And this is turning out to be like, now everyone's watching this video in a rage. And you know what? I watched it today and it's just me being me, flying off the handle. Yeah, I call people names. I call Trudeau names, politicians. And yeah, I probably could have been a little classier and a little bit more mature about it, but I think it was midnight. It was a live broadcast. I'm not blaming it this because I take nothing that I said back, but you have a few drinks, you let the shit fly, and I never imagined that it would actually be a story. So do I hate women? No, absolutely I don't. Do I call people names on a regular basis? Yes, I do. I probably shouldn't. It's not very Christian. I'm working on it. I'm not perfect, but when I get wound up, and you know me, I just and I don't want, you can't, I rattle cages. It's no, yeah, I guess I can be a little bit of a troll, and I guess that's looking for rattling a cage, but it's always with a good intent. I care. I ran for the Green Party 6 or 7 times, not because I was proud or not because I was looking for attention, not for even the leadership thing, because I care. I cared about the party. I cared about the issue. Now the issues are taking a life of their own. They don't need a guy like me to be pimping the Green Party. So, but I never did it with the idea that, oh, look at me. And I don't do my videos for that. I just seriously don't do them with the idea that, oh, I can't wait. Would I do it again yeah, probably not. I don't know. But it's up there, and I did it. I stand behind it. I got the same charter of freedoms that she's got. And, we have some serious issues. Let's talk about getting back to work. Let's talk about the people that are dying because the economy's dead, the suicides. And this idea that we live in a misogynist, disrespectful, chauvinistic, bigotry, this racist continent, it's laughable. We've got the best quality of life. We've got great things going for us, but we've got some serious issues. And, that's why I kind of got frustrated when you said, dude, that's going to be 5 minutes. How do you talk about abortion, mental health? How do you talk and this is why, I want...
I wasn't going to replay your show for you.
I wanted to have...
quickly about some of your comments.
And I know you're doing a job and whatnot, and I'm sorry that this is news because we really need to go back to work. But the problem is that you say something they don't agree with, or like Andy Gill. Andy Gill threatened to sue the station because I made fun of him on air. This is how it goes. You make fun of me, it's probably not going to rub me the right way. I'm not going to probably love it. But in there's got to be a kernel of truth with what people are saying about you, and I can't believe these hypocrites just don't get it. You know, they just can't see their own level of hate, their own level of intolerance, their own level of censorship. Hey, I just said what I said. I didn't say anything against the law. I made fun of someone. Yeah, it was in bad taste. I'll admit that. Some of it was blatantly funny. So, you know, including the part where I spent 5 minutes trying to find the tweets because I got her muted. I mean, that's how much I engage with this woman, you know, but we used to be polite, and we used to be she's an atheist. I got her to come to my church and sit in the front row with me, John. I don't know how that happened, but that actually happened. I don't know what, you know, I like bringing people to my church. I'm not looking to convert anyone, but, the free speech works for them when they want to say something. But when you mock them, then all of a sudden you're a misogynist pig and got mental illness, you know?
Right. Your show, Jim, is it weekly or just whenever
I was going weekly, 7 p.m.
Weekly, 7 p.m.?
Yeah, but that was on...
Is it on? It's not on YouTube.
YouTube
anymore,
censored me. They canceled me about a month ago. I think I got caught up in a COVID censor bot. They're saying I've got community guideline strikes. I've never had a hate speech strike. I've never had a community guideline strike on my channel. I just between December 1st and the end of, I guess, February, when they canceled me, I had 3 million views. Like, it blew up. I had over 5,000 subscribers. And then one day I went and it was gone. And it was the day after I put up Don Cherry's Grapevine. And I had Tim Cherry on the show and kind of copped to the fact that I've been publicizing his father's work. And he's like, oh, great, way to put it out there, man. We appreciate the support. And 2 days after I put the podcast up that mentioned COVID and coronavirus, the whole channel was gone. No strikes, no explanation, or nothing. So I had an audience. I had, you know, an anonymous group of people that would come in and comment on the regular on important issues that I was talking about. And I broadcast the Roger Stone sentencing live. It was cool to see all those comments. And I know none of these people. You do this kind of stuff on Facebook, where I've been doing it lately. And like I said, I've been holding to the 7 o'clock Thursday nights that I had on the YouTube. Not so much lately, but yeah, they took me down for no reason. So I don't know.
So you're on something called, is it Bitchute now? Is that
Bitchute? Yeah. Have you seen? Did you actually see the video, John?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've got it up right now.
I won't ask for your opinion on it, but I mean,
Bitchute.com is the new home. And what's the show called right now, Jim?
It's all
actual name for it?
It's always just been the Jim Fannon Show.
Okay. And are you still doing it weekly, or when are you doing them now?
Yeah, weekly. But I come on anytime I feel like it. Like, I've been coming on lately after the Trump pressers and going back from MSNBC to CNN. I don't need to usually go to Fox because they're not promoting that much hate, but it's laughable what these networks are doing to this man. They don't even carry his whole press conference. And I'm no Trump supporter, but don't make me defend the guy. So I've been going live a lot more on Facebook, and I've got a new format where it's not just my face. You know, you can see in the background my web page that I'm doing, and that's kind of like the video you saw. But dude, I want to apologize for wasting your time. I know this is your job, but I just feel like, of all the things we could talk about, we got to talk about an angry talk show host that just let it rip one day and ignore everything else that's happening. It's sad, man.
Stories are stories. you got to do that. You got to do whatever falls in your lap some days. All right, Jim, I'll let you go. Can you access Bitchute from your Facebook page? Do you have links to it there?
What do you mean?
People want to, like, when people want to watch your show, can they link to it from your Facebook? Or
no, I don't broadcast live on Bitchute. They don't have that. And I don't want to say anything off the record, but I'm starting another YouTube channel, so until they find me, I could be live there too, but I haven't really pubbed that out. But if I ever go live on YouTube, yeah, there usually is a link on, well, they shut my Twitter account down too. I tweeted a Joe Biden ad the other day, and the tweet was, "Who did this to poor Joe Biden?" ? And I put a PDF of something that came from the campaign, and they shut my account down.
Really?
Yeah. Just like those doctors that are saying get back to work and open the economy, they got hacked too. So Anyway.
Yeah, no rhyme or reason, I guess. All right, Jim.
All
Thanks
right.
for getting back to me. I'm not sure when this will run, but
I wish I could say.
next few days.
I wish I could say I was looking forward to it, but you've always been fair to me, so I'll have to take my chances. But yeah, I kind of wanted to have a record of it just to fall back on.
Sides of the story, at least, right? So you know that at least.
Yeah, I love you, brother. Thanks for your work, and
All right.
sorry
Talk
if
to
it's
you
a waste
later.
of time. Cheers, buddy.